welcome back to another video. As you saw in the other video, right now our next stop is Islington. But we're not getting off at Islington. We're actually getting off at Kipling. You know what that means? We completed the whole line 2 for Danforth. So I couldn't record the Islington from Islington to Vaughan because apparently my phone died. So we had to charge the phone at Vaughan. And right now we are just going through. Those trucks. Alright, this is the Boar Islington buildings. Alright guys, so we're going through the Islington track area, switches area. So right now we're nearly here at Islington. And now we're arriving at Islington. Kipling up there. Hey guys, there's no one else in here. Alright guys, so our final stop is Kipling subway station. The station is Kipling station. Eastbound train to Kennedy is right there. There is the bridge. This is the bus terminal. There's the GO train tracks for GO Transit's Milton line. So that means we completed the whole line 2 Boar Danforth line. Well, I only got on line 1 from Finch? No, it's from Vaughan to Eglinton stations. Alright guys, we're arriving at Kipling station, the western terminus on line 2.
Arriving at Kipling station.
Oh, it's Kipling. Okay, so now Kipling. Wait, let's see what platform we're going. Alright guys, it looks like we're gonna head on the eastbound platform. Alright, I'm going through this platform. We're here! The western terminus of line 2. Come on. Come on. Alright guys, so we need to take the elevator. Line 2 towards Kipling. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so this is Kipling station, the western terminus of line 2. Alright guys, so this train will be heading out to Kennedy station. There's the Kipling station logos. Wait, look at that! That's what? Alright, so this train eastbound to Kennedy is departing. We are in Kipling. Look, that's our park. Lakeshore Village. I think this one of these. Okay, this This train to Kennedy is departing. I think it's about to depart. Very busy here at Kipling Station. And guys, by the way, it's the rush hour now here at Kipling Station. There's a bird. So this is us. We're gonna head up to the TTC buses. Here is the station. Kipling Station is right there. Alright guys, so I'll see everyone once we get inside. Wait Mom, let's watch the train leave. Alright guys, so we're gonna watch the train leave. Mom, let's okay. Alright guys, so the train is leaving. One. Alright guys, so there goes the train to Kennedy. There's the Kipling Station logo. Bye guys, so they changed the 3. Okay, so they changed the 3 to the 2. So the reason we had to get off here at Kipling is because Riley is sleeping. Guys, look at him. He's sleeping after an exhausting day at Canada's Wonderland. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go on 944. Kipling South Express. 149 Etobicoke Boulevard. 112. No, I think it's down here. Wait, where's Kipling South? Guys, we're going on Kipling. I just see 45 Kipling. Let's walk. So that's the 123C and B, D, and F. That would take you to Long Branch and Sherway Gardens. That's the 900 Airport Express and the 149 Etobicoke Boulevard. It's a High Park. 40 and 49. Okay. That's the extension. Alright guys, so there's the terminal for 44 and 944, Kipling South Express. Alright guys, so that's us. We're gonna head all the way to Lakeshore. Alright guys, so we're gonna catch the... Thank you. Alright guys, the bus to Lakeshore is in 2 minutes.
I'm up there. I'm on the door.
Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, our bus is here. 944 Kipling South Express.
Route 944 Kipling South Express, southbound towards Lakeshore.
46 Martin Grove. There's Helio.
Route 944 Kipling South Express, southbound towards Lakeshore.
This is an express vehicle.
Alright, we're leaving Kipling Station. Alright, the next stop is the Queensway. Alright guys, so we're going through.
Next stop, the Queensway. This is an express vehicle.
There's the 44 Kipling South. next stop on the bus. Alright guys, so let's see the train from the bridge. No trains yet on the bridge. Leave 12 p.m. Alright guys, so we'll be getting off either at Lakeshore, Boulevard West, or Birmingham Street. Bus. Where are we getting off? Lakeshore or Birmingham? Alright guys, so we're getting off at Birmingham. Guys, here's a map before we got from the train. 508 actually serves Broadview now. Ready. Of course, we got stuck in the red light. Here we go. There's literally a truck in our lane. another TTC bus. I believe it's a 44. Alright, finally we're moving. Here we are, the Queensway.
Next stop, the Queensway. This is an express vehicle.
Alright, the next stop is Evans Avenue.
Next stop, Evans Avenue. This is an express vehicle.
And bum. Here we are, Evans Avenue. So we're almost there. There's another 944 Kipling South Express bus. Next stop, Birmingham.
Next stop, Warner Avenue. This is an express vehicle.
Wait, Warner Avenue? What? Mom, Kipling South Express now have Warner Avenue. Maybe TTC forgot to add Warner Avenue. Guys, I did not know. Warner Avenue.
Next stop, Warner Avenue. This is an express vehicle.
Apparently not 944 Kipling South Express have Warner Avenue on the service. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit once the bus moves. Alright guys, so we're moving. Map. Oh, great. Alright, the next stop is Birmingham.
Next stop, Birmingham Street. This is an express vehicle.
Boom. Alright guys, here we are, Birmingham Street.
Next stop, Birmingham Street. This is an express vehicle.
Here we are, Birmingham Street. Alright guys, so it looks like there's a red light, green light at the Birmingham Street area. It's so dark. Ugh. Guys, look at these little lights. Birmingham Street Express Service. Here we are, Birmingham Street. Thank you. Southbound towards Lakeshore. Please swear on that. Thank you. Alright guys, there goes the bus. Alright, the next stop until the next stop until Lakeshore is Lakeshore Boulevard West. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a big thumbs up, subscribe. I cannot upload the Islington and Fawn Metropolitan Center Station video, so alright, see you. Peace out from Kipling Avenue and Birmingham Street. Bye.